Jimmy, what do you have to say today?
I'm enjoying myself. I don't play basketball anymore, but I do shoot around.
Okay, why don't you tell me about your past? You went to college?
Okay, from high school, well, from junior high school, I was asked to try out for the team because I was shaking them. It, his team, the coach. I was doing that. He said, "Come out next year." So I tried it. I loved it. So I played with the junior high and went to the high school and became a star. You know, I had a good coach. He helped me get to the college. He helped me do that. You know, he never gave up on me. So when I went to college, another great coach. And he took me through. He took me through that. He made me respect him. You know. So it was a couple of times when I didn't want to play. I don't know why, but he sat me on the bench. I was a starter, and wow, that blew my mind. Cause I knew I was supposed to start. He sat me down. But when it was losing, he put me in. But other than that, he rolled me through for 4 years. I took psychology.
4 years of psychology.
Yeah, 4 years instead of 5. I
Four,
was supposed to take 5, but he helped me get drafted by the Detroit Pistons.
Amazing.
Yeah, and he kept with me too. After I got drafted, I played in the All-Star game in Vegas. With the big ones. The NCAA ones. I was in AIA. And he was there. He showed up at the game. Along with my father. Yeah, and I went to the 5th round, which was good, for me, NAIA school. Everybody else, they big time, NCAA, and from there, I played a year with Detroit.
With the Pistons?
Yeah, with the Pistons, okay? And anyway, after that, everything was racing for me, I started out playing overseas. I had a good agent. The agent got me jobs, traveling. I loved it.
Cool. That's amazing.
Yeah, and where did I go first? I went to Mexico first for a couple of years. I didn't get to the Philippines until 79 and 80. I played twice over there. And each time we made it to the playoffs. Then I went to Argentina after that and went back to Mexico.
Okay.
For another 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
So what happened to change your basketball career?
My knee.
Your knee?
Yeah.
You had an injury?
I had an injury. This was like that 10 years after, and I thought I tried it again. I was playing summer league ball, and it didn't work. I sat around in my recliner and got fat. I went up to from 195 to 280 something.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, because that's how bad the injury was with my knee. And then, see what happened after that. I went to Argentina, went back to Mexico, and I played one stint of summer pro league, which was pro, you know, because they ain't forgot me. They have not forgotten me. So I went, I played a season, I played 6 months. And what happened after that, it didn't hold up my knee. You know, so,
That sucks.
yeah.
It sucks when an injury ruins your career, huh?
Yes. But I did have jobs before that, the basketball. You know, my father had a garbage place. You know, he was the manager. You know, he made sure after school I go work, or early in the morning on the weekends. You know, yeah, he looked out for me. You know, but other than that, I kept steady with a job, forklift driving. You know.
Lift driving, okay.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
So what happened to get you out here? Out here, you sell things.
I started in L.A.
Okay.
I started in L.A. That's where my agent was. Okay. That's what, you know, for everybody to get to know me, to get me overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, I ain't had no problem. But I didn't have that, you know what I mean? But I loved my life. I did love my life. So what I did, I got to send pull my mom from New Jersey to the Philippines, and my other wife and child, you know, for 2 years.
Well, that sounds like an amazing life.
I loved it.
So
They loved me too.
How did you get here to 6th Street in San Francisco,
wow, okay.
Jimmy?
I got to 6th Street. A funny story. I was going to jail because I was selling.
Uh-huh.
And every time I got out, I come up 6th. I would never live here on 6th Street, right?
Uh-huh.
Here I am now. But circumstances helped me to get a place, you know.
So you have a rooming house. You have a room.
I have a room, and my lady has a room.
And your room has a no bathroom. You have
No
a shared
bathroom,
kitchen, shared bathroom.
Just a sink. But my lady friend, Rena,
Uh-huh.
she has a tub, all that. You know, she's in a chair anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And so how much does your room cost? Do you have to pay $500 a month?
$500 a month. You know, they take care of that and give us the rest, which is nothing. You know, $700, but they take $500.
Okay. So you get $200 a month to live on?
Two something.
Two something.
Okay, but that's when the garbage truck, when I was driving the garbage truck, that came in too, on the 3rd.
Okay.
1st and the 3rd. I get a check for 2 something.
Would you like to talk about how addiction played a part?
Addiction, you know, after I got hurt and stopped playing ball, I didn't do nothing. I didn't even smoke a cigarette. You know? The people around. You know what I'm saying?
So you started doing drugs when you were hanging out on the street?
Yeah, I didn't start, you know, I didn't start smoking a cigarette until I was 52.
Wow.
A long time.
Yeah, that's a really long time.
Nothing. You know, I was a ball player. I was true to my game. That's why I was that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got a lot of friends that know me personally, that know I can play, that I could play.
Right.
Yeah. But I love it.
So now, do you use drugs now?
I still go play a little bit. I shoot around with a friend in here, you know, where I live at, and we go down there once in a while, shoot around. You know.
That's cool. What, do you use drugs now?
No.
No?
I smoke weed.
Okay.
I dropped it down.
Okay.
You know, and I slowed down on my cigarettes. But I drink beer though.
Okay.
Yeah, I drink beer.
And you sell some things on the street at night to make a little extra money?
A lot of stuff.
I bet you have.
Yeah, I see a lot. You know, I keep my mouth shut. You know, I might call out a couple times to watch them.
Right.
You know, I'm in front of my house, so
Right.
if you
Yeah.
don't hear me the first time, I ain't gonna say it again.
Right.
You know, because they are friends. If you're a friend of me, of mine, I'm gonna say something for you.
Yeah.
You know? But they doing it. You know? I stopped doing that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I really
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate your time.
Hey, I appreciate you coming tonight. Yeah, I knew you would. So I felt you. You know, being a psychologist, they come to talk to me a lot. A lot of them come. You know, they don't want nobody to hear me, hear us, you know, talk.
Right.
But they come.
So you're the street psychologist of the
Yes,
area.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That part. You saw that.
All right.
Already.
I saw that. Thanks, Jimmy.